Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to get you can mod and cheat your Wii. There will be a part 2 to this, so hope y'all enjoy. So first, all you need, this is a Wii system, all you need to get, you need an SD card, which as you can see it shows up, and whenever I press it to take it out, it disappears. This is what leads to the app over here called the Homebrew channel, which you also need a computer. Do not turn it off. What I've been eating and drinking. So let me unplug my charger and everything. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Technical difficulties here. Do not ask how and why. Yeah. This is happening. Skip through the video if you need a better explanation of it. Alright. I have a lot of stuff on this computer. So if you have like an Acer, so like, just usually the card is right here, which it just slides in like this with this white thing on top. Slide it in. Do not ask why I slide it in this way. I just like it this way. And push it in. Now it should not push in or anything. It should just stop right there. And you might get a notification on your yeah. See, I got a notification on my computer about that. Sorry, I'm trying to just turn on my mouse. This is why I need screen recording. So go ahead and just put in my password. All you want to do is go to whatever you want to. You want to go to. First, you want to go to. Hack Me Installer. No, wait, no. Yes, you should look up Letterbomb. And then say, please hackme.com. So your MAC address, how to access your MAC address should be right in here in the Wii menu. Go to your Wii settings. I'm sorry if it's taking so long. Go over to internet. Make sure you have an internet. And then go to console information. Which, whenever you press it, it should pull up your MAC address. Which I'm not going to be showing that in the video. So I'm just going to put that where that 00 is. Then whenever you have that, make sure you put it in there. Oh, I'm sorry if you can't see the screen. Make sure you put it in there. And here's a little, and once you have that, here's a little joke. Just make sure you have, I'm not a robot. Not mean to do that. So I'm gonna verify it. Crosswalks. Now it should say I'm not a robot. And put in your MAC address. So then it should cut the red wire or the blue wire. Just pick either one. It's supposed to be a joke. Once you do that, you need to I don't know why I still have these up, but go to your files down here. It should be pinned to your taskbar. Scroll all the way down to your let me full screen this. Go all the way down to your SD card. So I have a lot in this SD card that works. So here's what you do. You have the apps. Actually, never mind. I forgot what it gives you. Alright, that's getting a bit annoying. So, I think you should find I think you should get a lot of stuff in here. It's just whenever you I'm just gonna put in my MAC address in here. Alright, I'm going to cut the blue wire. And then just start, and make sure you have like some kind of unzipper or a WinRAR, WinRAR is a very good one. Once you have that, you might get a notification about you should have that. So this is what it all is. so I wasn't the right one. So then you want to put this all over to your, put this all over to here. See, I already have this all here. So, okay, sorry, I do not want you to see my MAC address. What's that? So once you do that, you should have your, I hate these ads, but safely eject your SD card. And then it should have a notification about pull it out. Pull it out. Now we can go back to the Wii. Do like I said, make sure the white thing's on top. And push it in. Might be a bit difficult to get in there, but I've mastered it, so I don't usually have much trouble for it. Let's see. Then, you want to get out of this, which will bring you back to the menu. So you want to go to your mail. Say today, it'll either be tomorrow, the next day, or today, or yesterday, or this day. Since I did it on a different day, I have it over here. So then it should do this. Once you press it, the letter bomb. Which it will, I'm just saying, if you paid for it, that is not good. You should not have paid for it. You've technically been scammed. And you should demand your money back. Like it's saying. Then just wait a little while. You might think your Wii is froze, but it's not. It's just taking a while because, and you see your Wii remote will turn off for a split second. I just don't know when, because it just did on accident. Or did something, because it turned off right here. Then just say press 1 to continue. 1. Make sure you do this correctly. If you have a white Wii, it is able to be downloaded. The Boot Me and the Homebrew channel. The black Wii is not an exclusive Wii, and not the regular Wii. So you cannot download Boot Me with the black Wii. But, if you want to get where you can install cheats, you should see a Install Homebrew channel. You press Install, and press Yes to continue. Now it should install. And then you should press Exit or Stop. And then, whenever you get done, you just keep going back, and press Exit. It should take you back to the regular, well, it should take you to the Homebrew channel, which you want to press the Home button to access here. Well, you won't see anything on the screen because I already have this stuff downloaded. So then you want to go to exit the system menu. Now I know a lot of new beginners of Wii cheaters like to wonder why there's nothing on the Homebrew channel, which your Homebrew channel will be over one tab or on this first one. So still, I don't know why. So then you want to get your SD card again, and then yeah, unplug it out, get it, now plug it back into your PC. I know this might be, it's not much work. If you think the thing won't work, it will, trust me. So then you want to go to Weebrew.org. Weebrew.org. Then you should be meted and greeted with this. Now, here's what you want to do. You want to go up here and go and look up Cheat Manager. Well, you could just put cheat, and then it should say Cheat Manager. Make sure it's the right one. You should see this logo if it's the right one. You want to press download. It should give you this. So here's what you do next. Since you want to go to your downloads folder, since it doesn't like doing it correctly, it's pretty dumb. Go to your downloads folder. Now it should be like whatever you have. Click open with WinRAR, which should open the files with it. Then you have apps. That is good, but you do not want to drag that in there. You want to get this. Actually, no. Since you're the beginner, you need to get the apps also. So, I'm going to now do this. this over here. No, bring this over here. Go down to your SD card. I have a lot of this stuff in here, which it is very important. You drag the apps folder anywhere in the folder, anywhere in the SD card. I don't really care. It'll just pop up somewhere up here. So then, see, I have an apps. I have 4, 5, 7. I don't know. So then you should have this, and then you should have Cheat Manager inside of it, and then you should all have this. If you don't, then there's a problem. Okay. So now you just close it, and now you want to get a thing called Wii Launcher, which is a ripoff of Gecko. Gecko, it now no longer works for the Wii system. You want to go up here and pick Wii Launcher, which it should look like this, and then press download. Here's where the fun part comes in. Click it, and it's just like the regular one. You just put it in the apps, then it's perfect. Now, you should only have the apps and the stuff that you put in there with the letter bomb. So now what you want to do is make sure you create another folder named TXT codes. Text codes. I'm sorry that my camera won't focus. Text codes. Then you want to name the thing called codes directly. Now, codes won't normally be used. Since I have this in here, this does not work properly. But it's alright, you can keep the codes in there, just in case. Go to TXT codes. Make sure you have all your codes in here. So now, once you have all that done, you want to go to geckocodes.org. geckocodes.org. If you have a lot of games for the Wii, then you're going to have a lot of fun with these cheats. So, now whenever you have this, you have all this stuff. Here's the thing, yours is not showing on here. It's alright. You just want to go to right here to the search menu, and whatever game you want, go ahead and do it. So I like looking up this new Super Mario Bros. Wii, and make sure it is your version. If you're in the US, then it's NTSC. If you are PAL, then you are in Europe or Australia, or in that area. Then you just press on the thing you want, which it will now bring you to a code. So now you want to download the it should say TXT up here, download it. Which I have a 1 on it because I already have it downloaded because I've had this already. So now pull up the folders and then put it in the TXT codes, which should now make which it should now make it a folder in there. So here's where pretty easy comes in. You want to eject the SD card. It's perfect now. You're pretty much almost done with this bud. Oh frick. I'm gonna put it back in there. Yeah, I know I say sometimes I mess up, but because I do. So now you should have normal. Like you should go to Homebrew channel. Then you should wait. Then you should notice there's 2 channels called Cheat Manager and Wii Launcher. All you want to do is press A on the Cheat Manager first. Press load. Now, the game you wanted, it should be in this weird version of it. So I like Super Mario Bros. Wii. So you press A on it to do that, B to go back. And how to know if it's the game right, look up here. Now, if it's a question mark, then that means that there are unknown codes that are not supposed to be in here. Which, how to edit it, you press A on it again, scroll over, down, up, whatever. So now, you press B to go back. Now, if you want to activate a code, you press B plus. If it has a question mark on there, then that means it will not turn on. But if there's a exclamation point in here, it will work. So say if I want, you press, there's more pages, just press this way, page 1. And now say if I want infinite lives and free fly. Now it should have all the stuff down here. You want to press 1 to generate a GCT file, which should now say this: generate GCT file, infinite lives and free fly. Now press any key to exit, A, and then press the home button. Which you might think that your thing turned off, but it didn't. Go back to the homebrew channel, press the home button, and then scroll over to the exit system menu. I should not have done that. I messed that up. You do not want to go to the you do not want to go to the regular menu right now. I know you can see my face. You want to go, just make sure you did the GCT file and everything. Then go to the Wii launcher. Press load. Now this is pretty easy. You should just let it load and everything. And then whenever it's done, it should add like launch game, launch channel, launch everything. Now go to config options just to make sure. Make sure game language is default. Load debugger, no. SD file patcher, no. Make sure the gecko hook type is VBI. SD cheats, yes. Then make sure this is all like this. Press A to save config. Press B to go back, and then press launch game. Which should now start loading from the game. Now just wait. SD codes found, applying. If you didn't do the GCT code thing, then that means it will not find codes. Alright. Alright, so. Alright. So I'm going to go into my second save file. Go to number 1. Now I should say I have 5 lives. I'm going to go to World 1-1. And if you want more information on the cheats and how to use them, press A on them whenever you're in the SD cheater, the cheat manager. Press A and you can scroll over on the pages also. So now I have 99 lives. And then now I'm going to use the fly cheat. I hold A and do this. And now I'm flying. I can fly across the whole map and get a free win. Or a free level at least. I am for some reason hatless, but I might have turned that cheat on. There are lots of cheats for a lot of games, and you can still get hurt unless you put invincibility. So now you can just come down on the flag, and you can move when you're off the flag. It's pretty weird. Don't ask about it. You can break the game in many ways just to do this. Now, you're completely fine now. And anytime you want to turn a cheat off, you just got to do the same process. And then, you're pretty much done. You have the cheats you want. And, yeah. I hope this was a great video. Hope you have a great day. And, bye.